Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswatha. Hello, Croizo. Usual video warning, cutting out reminders. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. May death come swiftly to your enemies, etc., etc. So here we are, Fallout Shelter once again. It's all going pretty well still. So let's just quickly have a look around the vault because that's before we jump into the mission we're actually here for. So collect 600 water, that's easy. Craft 7 rare weapons, probably not going to happen. Upgrade 5 rooms. Also, probably not going to happen now because most of my rooms are fully upgraded. So, my daily objectives are not looking very promising. Game is really stuttering at the minute. I'm not sure why. My phone has enough charge. Shouldn't be on totally power saver mode. Anyway, never mind. So there we are. So the vault itself is doing okay. Mission wise, I have got. I've done all of those. Complete 20 quests without using Stimpaks should happen fairly naturally because I've got a couple to go. 30 outfits on quests again. 30 rad roaches again, kind of happening. Complete the quest and craft 2 legendary weapons. I have got, in terms of legendary weapons, I have got one that is crafting down here now, the Kneecapper, which will be ready in 4 days, 21 hours. It takes ages to craft a special weapon. An awfully long time, but I should still have time to do it, so I should be fine. So we're here for Shiny Security, which is the next mission in the current season. So we'll see where that takes us. No way of knowing at this moment. We shall see. Quick. All right, come on, yeah. Okay, so Robco, prove Securitron security with Victor. So Victor is the cowboy Securitron, seen in Fallout New Vegas and the TV show. I assume he's not a character I can have. Oh, but hang on, is that him? Oh, that's him there. Howdy, stranger. What a delightful surprise running into you. I'm just here checking in on my friends. What brings you here? Can you handle security for Mr. House's party? Well, shucks, of course we can. Please take the time to peruse and test our Securitrons. So, by test, peruse and test means fight, almost certainly. This being the way the game is. A tiny little room with some weird things in the background. Okay, moving on up. It's one of those things, whenever I play Fallout, the actual game, I always think, gosh, there's a lot of toilets. But then actually, when you think about it, observe our high-quality Gatling lasers. Yeah, okay, fair enough. When you think about it, there actually are a lot of toilets. Basically every building will have at least every sort of public office will have at least 2 or 3. So yeah, makes sense. Just never really considered it before. I suppose it's just because in a wasteland you notice it more. But there we are. So pew 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 pew, and there we are. One down. So yeah, they're quite pretty tough, those Securitrons, in fairness. Hello. Looks like a nifty little weapon. So jumping on. These guys are going to fight me as well. So these are not upgraded Securitrons because they display a policeman instead of a sort of battle-hardened World War II soldier, which is the upgraded version of the Securitrons. The weapon, a rusty Gatling laser, 21 damage each time. Gosh, well, there we are. Well, let's put that into practice. So he's swapping for the Gatling laser. Yeah, pew, 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 pew. So yeah, that's pretty substantial. Okay, so some randomly that Securitron was carrying armor. It was carrying a sort of scruffy outfit belonging to a human being, but each their own. Up onto the next floor, another Securitron. We can be programmed to be congenial and talkative. Please test our conversation skills. Let's try. This sentence is a lie. I think that's a logic loop detected. Rebooting system combat. Okay, so that wasn't the right. Yeah, so this sentence is a lie. I think it's a logical. I don't entirely. I can't claim to understand, but I believe it is one of those sort of like AI tricking questions where it's sort of I don't know. Anyway, probably should have just stuck some to the easy one. Terrible damage again. Pew, down he goes. So yeah, it wasn't successful. So yeah, that's not the answer to go for anyway. So if you want to try a different one, I'm not going to heal up, level Lucy up yet because I may as well let her get experience. These guys are just for fighting. Pew, 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 pew. So I'm just going to close my eyes and do it. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Actually, did better just closing my eyes and not even looking. There we are. That was pretty impressive. Like I say, I've got no sense of timing. I'm like music, and that is just my worst thing. Full stop. Anyway, so that one's dead. I will just level up Lucy now because he's halfway to dying anyway. Another 2. You're as completely creeped out as I am. No, not especially. Going to show my close my eyes again. Boo. Well, it didn't work that time. Thought it might work. Securitrons. So yeah, this is shaping up to just be a Securitron whacking level. They're pretty tough, which is why this wouldn't be one I would choose to go for. The not using any stim packs. A laser gun. Okay, I doubt if that will beat the weapons they currently have. I might just double check. So, moving on, another Securitron. What does he say? On wheels, we can outrun any thief or assailant. Yeah, maybe. I'm not totally sure on that. Just quickly checking the gun. Focus laser pistol. Not that significantly impressive. You can see the Gatling laser doing quite a decent amount there. And now they're all focused on the Securitron boss. Again, I'm closing my eyes. Yeah, that was way better than I would have done if I had my eyes open. I'm going to keep doing that. Eyes wide shut. It says Securitron mobility. Yeah, that's good. Gets me a jacket, which might be significant. It has a look like it might be a special outfit. These go next ones, right? Okay. It looked kind of like that. So he's got a tunnel snake's outfit and a motorcycle jacket, strength +6, which is good strength plus, but he's probably fairly strong anyway. Yeah, I'm happy with what he's wearing. Showing 2 security. Oh yeah, there is another one standing behind the other. I was just thinking I can see 2 red bars for health, and I can only see 1 Securitron, but there is one behind. Mojave Wasteland Survivor, and what's this outfit called? Mojave Wasteland Survivor. Yeah, plenty of endurance added to it. There we are, going up onto the top floor now. There we are. So it's not been easy, and also the mission isn't complete yet. So this has been quite a killing kind of mission, but here we go. Into the last floor. Can't be too many more rooms. We are guaranteed not to attack invited guests unless they start attacking like this. Yeah, kind of think I didn't really attack them then. I just walked into the room, but the shooting started. Eyes shut. Boom. Nope, didn't work that time. 50-50 on the eyes shut thing. And eyes shut. Yeah, definitely 50-50. So 2.5 damage. Yeah, it seems to work better for me. On the whole, I'm definitely doing better with my eyes shut than I was with my eyes open, which is mildly depressing. I'm not going to lie. So lots of those. Into the next. About two rooms to go, I would guess. That looks like Victor again. Yeah. You made it through. That's swell. What did you think? Aren't you downstairs right now? I can be any Securitron I like, and you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be at the party. Yeah, there we are. I think it's worth... Oh, another rocket launcher. Quite like a rocket launcher. And the last room, which seems a bit pointless, because all the points have already been proven, but I will have some extra loot if I can. This room contains... Yeah, again, doesn't entirely make sense within the context of the story stroke everything else, but never mind. Let's not dwell on what does and does not make sense. So these 2 Securitrons, eyes shut. I didn't want that time. And there we are. That's the entire base cleared. Grab the last of my loot. Not plan. Oh, don't. Better say I used a Radaway, but I didn't actually. But there we are. So that's it. So all fairly successful. Nothing too strenuous there. Just not easy. I mean, they're tough opponents, but you should, if you take a strong team, you should be fine. Plenty of stim packs and such. And there we are. It just remains me to say thank you for watching. Au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Ooh. Yes, may death come swiftly to... come back. May death come swiftly to your enemies.